Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
What's your name?
I'm Nicole.
Hi, Nicole. My name's Bermarie. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So, what can I help you with today?
Well, I've been kind of stressed out about school, and because I just got a new job, I work with teenagers now, and that takes up I sleep overnight there, so it's like a 24/7 type of job, and I sleep over the weekends there, and it just takes up a lot of time, and I just started working 40-hour weeks, and then I also volunteer too. So it's just a lot. And
Right.
I'm just trying to juggle everything because I do church stuff, I do school, and then I have work, and it's just all kind of whoa, overwhelming. And I don't know.
Yeah, I can definitely imagine that would be overwhelming. So, what takes up the majority of your time? Just work?
Yeah, pretty much.
What exactly do you do at your job?
Well, it's called House of Hope, and I work with teenagers that have either gone through a bunch of traumatic things. Some of them have been abused, others have lost their parents, and just stuff like that. And a lot of them don't know how to deal with their emotions or their anger. Or so we're just there to help them learn how to deal with that stuff.
Okay, well, that's good. And so, you talk to these girls?
Yeah, we have a lot of I get to counsel them a lot, and well, a lot of it can also be putting them on discipline, which stinks. And I have to have long talks with them at those points too.
That's really nice. I can imagine that would be a rewarding job, right?
Yeah, I love
That's
it.
good. That's good. So you're working full time now as
Mhm.
opposed to part time.
Yeah,
And you also volunteer there as well, you said?
yeah.
That's definitely a lot of time on your hands. And when do you find time for your schoolwork?
See, that's the problem. Because I work pretty much from Friday at 3 p.m. until like Monday night at 9 ish. So then my first day off is Tuesday, and I just don't want to do my schoolwork. But then I just, I don't know, I haven't been using my time wisely like I should be. Like on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm free until my classes at night. So I could be doing my schoolwork then, but I just have been so tired. I
Right.
just don't want
Do
to.
you get much sleep when you're living in the house?
I do, depending on what's going on, because sometimes if the girls get sick or if there's drama or somebody's trying to sneak out, then I lose some sleep.
So how do you feel health wise? Do you feel like that's taking a toll on you, or do you feel like you've been handling that part?
Some weekends I'm fine. Other weekends I know it's not good for me, and I probably should have found a better way to. I don't know.
Multitask.
Yeah.
Well,
Sleep
you
and
can work on that. How are your grades in school?
um, they're not that awesome. I got a B on my last research paper, which isn't that great, and I had to withdraw from a class this semester because it was starting to be too much. So, I haven't really gotten very many grades yet. Most of my papers are just now starting to be due, so I'm not sure exactly where I'm at yet.
Right. But you feel like you're worried about it?
Yeah.
Okay. And why is school important to you? What are you trying to do with your degree?
Well, it was more important to me probably before I got this job. School was. It was my main focus. But I wanted to be a full time social worker, but now I'm not so sure. So things are kind of a little hazy for me right now because I love my job so much, and I'm not entirely sure what I want to do with my degree. And I think that's probably why I'm not doing that well in school anymore,
Yeah,
because I'm kind of well, I'm not as zealous about it as I used to be. I'm just kind of I don't know what I want to do with my life. So,
well, you know, what you do at your job is very easily done in the social work profession, so it's not to say that you should just forget about school completely. Maybe try and balance it out. Maybe if working full time isn't working out, you can go back to working part time, or maybe even just take a few hours off out of your week just to focus on school, or if school isn't exactly for you, because school isn't for everybody, college isn't for everybody. So if you decide that you'd rather just be working where you are for now, then you can always take time off of school, whatever you feel is going to be best for you in the long run.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure it out, like, because I thought of I'm like, what do I need to do, like, what's the best thing to do, because my parents, like, really want me to finish school,
Definitely.
so, and they're paying for it, so, it's just hard spot. I think I'm just gonna, like, I know I want to finish, it's just, like, I don't want to finish, but I know I need to finish,
Right.
but I don't necessarily want to, I just kind of want to cruise through, but,
Right.
I don't know.
That's not an uncommon issue. Have you ever thought about attending any like tutoring sessions or maybe meeting with your professors during office hours to discuss different possibilities for your school? I mean, there's always online schooling, or if you're having trouble with classes, you can go and ask for additional help or tutoring sessions. Have you ever thought about any of that?
Oh, I've thought about them. Actually doing them though, that's a different story. But yeah, I know I probably should. I think I've been in this like awkward place where I wasn't sure if I wanted to do school, so I haven't really done anything about it. But that's definitely like that would probably help though. Probably going to talk to a professor or something, or trying to figure out how I should go about this.
And a lot of the times, you're not the only person that they talk to with similar issues. So they, especially since you are a social work student, a lot of your professors will have good advice on their hands. So maybe talking to them would be really good.
Yeah.
And how do your parents feel about this? Have you talked to your parents about school and work and the problems?
Very briefly. It's mostly been like just out of anger where I'm like, I'm done with school, versus like, oh, mom and dad, I don't really want to do school, like, in a mature way. But, I don't know. They know I'm frustrated, but they're very adamant about me finishing school and doing well and not just giving up because I'm tired or whatever. But
are you worried about just choosing what they want you to do? Is that a concern for you about?
Not so much. I'm not like, I don't feel bad about doing what they want me to do or whatever. Just because I want to honor them because they have already paid for all my schooling and stuff.
Right.
Like, it makes sense that I should finish, but, and it makes sense to like, because at my job right now, like, it is, like, I'm only paid $9 an hour, so it's not like one of those things where it would really like support a family if I were to have one in the future. So, it, like, I think they have good advice for me, like, finishing school and, like, moving up, probably.
Yeah, it sounds like that's something that you really aspire towards. I mean, a degree would not only please your parents and help, you finish school, that would be really great. It's a good achievement. It would also help you in your job. Because not only would you be able to be paid more because you'd be an official social worker, but also I feel like the skills and the training that you get over the next couple of years could really help you with helping the girls. So it sounds like that'd be a good route to take, maybe focus on what you can do to finish school and how you can improve what you've done so far and balancing some time and stuff. Sounds like a good goal.
Yeah, it does.
Alright.
Definitely.
So is there anything else going on?
That's pretty much my main concern. I just want to learn how to balance everything and like have good time management. That's my main concern right now.
Okay, so we can definitely work on that over the next few weeks.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
Well, I'm glad we met today, Nicole.
Me too. Good to meet you.